Hey there, YouTube. This your girl Christiana, and I'm finally back to you guys another video. And excuse how I look right now. I kind of just got in, and I kind of like washed my face, and you know, it's like 5 o'clock in the morning here. I think it's like, I think it's like 4 or something, about to be 5. And I'm just getting in, so I know wash my face, and I put my little moo dress on, like little dress on and stuff, just wear what I wear around the house. Yeah. So, I haven't done a video in so long, like, I think a year, if I'm not mistaken, because the last time I did a video, I want to say a year. It's been a year. Because last time I did a video, I think I was, yeah, it's been a year. Um, the reason of it being, let me see, because I really have, like, this is like going to be like a update video on not only my transition but my life in general. You know, okay, so the reason I haven't really been I hate the way this camera is because I'm recording this on my phone and I'm using like the app for YouTube to record, and my camera, the thing is right here. But I'm used to just looking at my phone, so I'm looking like this way, and I see myself looking that way, and I hate it. But yeah, a lot has happened. A lot has really happened. It's been a lot. Let's see. I'm trying to see where I'm gonna start. Okay, I guess I'll start off with my job because this like plays a big thing in my life because it brings in money, and money keeps me on hormones and stuff like that. So yeah. Um. Yeah. So I recently, well, not recently because I think it's been like 3 months. Let me see. Yeah, it's been 3 months. Okay, so it's been 3 months of me out of a job. I got fired from my other job because I had got into it with this boy, so we had got into it and it got really heated, and it was during work hours, so I tried to ignore it at first, but he just kept picking. It wasn't his first time, and he kept picking. He just kept picking, and I just like blew up. I told I mean I told my supervisor many times that he was doing this, and she said she'll talk to him. I don't know if she ever talked to him because he never stopped. So I don't know, but I ended up losing my job. He lost his job too, but I ended up losing my job for protecting myself. Anyway, so I have been jobless for 3 months. Um, even though like I had quit the job like some months before I got fired, I had quit it because it wasn't giving me hours, and I wasn't making money, and I wasn't making enough money to buy my hormones because as y'all know, I was on hormones. Um, I was illegally, I guess you could say, I was self, what they call it, self something. But I was, taking my hormones myself, like ordering them from offline, and then injecting myself because I was using the shots, and like they cost money because I was getting the T blockers and the shots, so they cost money, and over time my job wasn't paying good, so I like wasn't able to buy my hormones, and I wasn't able to long story short, I haven't been on hormones for like a year. Yeah, but ooh, excuse me. Good news is that I am getting on hormones legally. I have an appointment this month on the 19th to go see a psychologist. I think a psychologist. Yeah, to see if I'm going to get my hormones, which is so great because I'll be legally now and I don't have to worry about, shooting myself up because like I don't like doing the shots because I'm not really a big fan of needles. And not only that, it's like, it's hard to stick yourself. It's hard. So, you know, I used to stick myself. And the only reason I hate that I haven't been on hormones in like a year is because like I feel like I'm reverting back because I lost boobage. This is a good padded bra, but I lost boobage. Like I used to have boobs like bigger than that, and now it's like this. That's all I got. And I hate that because I used to like, you know, I was starting to see feminine changes. Hair wasn't coming back like it was, and I was like, I constantly had to shave, constantly have to shave. I hate that, and it's just like I don't feel the estrogen in my body anymore. I feel like it's just all gone. I'm glad my boobies didn't go away. Like if I put like a really good pad, a push up bra, I get a nice little boobage. I had a nice little boobage earlier, but I took off. Took the bra off and stuff. Let's see. Trying to see. So I haven't been on hormones for a year, but trying to get back on legally now. And I be taking the pills, which I don't care. As long as I get back on my hormones. It's gonna feel like I'm starting all the way over again. It's kind of funny. So yeah, I haven't had a job in 3 months. Trying to see what else. Haven't had a job in 3 months. As you can see, I'm not in the hotel anymore. The last time I recorded a video, I think I was in the hotel. So as you can see, I'm in an apartment now. Still stay with my mother, of course. Um, yeah. So this video really isn't really about nothing. It's just an update on my life. So it might end up being long. I hope it doesn't, because I don't want to be like 20 minutes long of me talking about nothing. It's just saying But yeah. So I stay with my mama. She's okay with me dressing like this now, so that's good. I think y'all know that. Um, no longer have a boyfriend. Well, wait, no. I no longer have the boyfriend in my previous video before this one, the one that I recorded like last year. Me and him are no longer together. We're not together anymore. But I have a boyfriend now, and it's kind of okay because we both stay in different states. He stays in Louisiana. I stay in Mississippi, so it's like, you know. But so far so good. We've been together since May actually, so we've been together for 3 months. Everything seems good. Hopefully it gets better. Um, you know, the only thing I don't like about it is like I don't get to see him when I want to. We all go to them lonely nights and stuff, or lonely days, and we want to be held by our boyfriend or girlfriend, whichever one you prefer. You know. So yeah. I'm really just not in a good place right now. I just feel like everything's going against me because I recently tried to get into Job Corps. As you guys know, I did not finish high school. Um, reasons. I think I told y'all the reasons. I think I did. I moved to Georgia with my aunt because she needed a babysitter when she went to work. Okay, I'm sorry about that. My phone had got full real fast. So I had to go delete a couple stuff. So basically, I'm just coming back where I left off when I was talking about my aunt. So basically, I'm gonna upload 2 videos, like a part one, part two, because one got cut off. Um, okay, I was telling you guys about my aunt, and the reason I didn't go to high school, not because I didn't want to, for other reasons. I think I told you guys. So I'm not gonna get into that. I was gonna get into it, but now I'm not. So yeah, I recently tried to enter Job Corps. Well, I'm still trying. Not recently. I'm in the process of trying. But Job Corps is like a government. It's funded by the government, so it's like a government program. And I don't really think they accept transgender people. So far they haven't. So far there aren't any going. Well, like what it is like what I was told when I went to my first interview. She was telling me like she's guiding people. My administrative counselor. I don't know if I'm saying that way right. Administrative administrative counselor who helps you get ready for job court before you go and get in and stuff. She was telling me like every time a trans person from Mississippi tries to go to job court, she usually get them. She is usually the one that gets them. And so she was telling me that I might have to go as a boy, but she said she can. She's gonna call around and she said she's gonna call around and see what steps I have to take to go as a transgender person. So but I'm really not feeling it because like I don't feel like she's helping because I feel like she's avoiding me because I feel like she doesn't because she told me that she's gotten trans people into schools before and it was only there like for a week and they had to leave and the reasons of them having to leave would be like one reason she said the boy was being like criticized and bullied and stuff like that and they said the school was like it's not safe for her to be there so that she had to leave because they placed her in the boy dorm. I was like, why would you do that? Why would you even place her in the boy dorm and she's a trans blah 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 so she had to leave because of that. And then one trans person, they said it was okay for her to come there in like a week's time. It was like a reason they came that she had to leave. It was a reason that they came up with that she had to leave. So they was like, why would you say it's okay for her to come there and then you kick her out? You know, you say it's okay for her to come and then you kick her out. So she's actually taking this to court. Like she's, you know, I don't know if she's suing, but she's, letting it be known that there is like what do they call it? Discrimination in job court about trans people. So she's taking this to court, which is good. Me personally, I feel like since my counselor went through all that before, she doesn't want to go through it again. So instead of her having to go through it, she's avoiding me, and I don't like that. Like, why would you avoid me? Because okay, she gave me her number. I called it. At first, she wasn't answering. It's like, because I went Monday, so Tuesday she didn't answer. I think Wednesday she answered, and she told me she's gonna call me back in 10 minutes. She never called me back. So Thursday, I called her. She didn't pick up. I left a voicemail on her office machine because she gave me the office number too. She never picked up at the office. So I gave her the office number. I called, left a voicemail on the office number. She never called back, but she did send me a text message, which I think was to everybody, and she was like, if you're really serious about Job Corps or something like that. I can't remember the message, but she was like, if you're really serious, then send your full name. So I sent her my full name. And then she sent another message back about if you have another counselor, then let her know. And I was like, well, my counselor is Miss Peterson, who is you. And she never wrote back. And so I sent her a message. I was like, because I'm trying to better myself. Because I was trying to go to job corps for nursing. So I was trying to better myself. So I was like, well, I just sent her a text message. I sent her a text message since she's not answering my phone. And so I was like, you know what, Miss Peterson, if I have to go to Job Corps as a boy, I will. I don't want to, but I will. Because, I want my education. I want to go for nursing. I'm trying to better myself. So I can go for that year's time and just, deal with it, do what I have to do, get my education, and then once I'm through, get out. But I'm going to take my hormones. I told her that. I'm going to take my hormones. And I would have to get boy clothes because I only have girl clothes. Because when I started transitioning, I threw all my boy clothes, all of them away. I kept like a couple of big shirts, but like to sleep in. But as far as decent clothes to wear, I threw them all away. So, I thought I'm going to get more boy clothes. So, I won't have any going there really. But over time, I buy more, so. Yeah, but, hopefully, because, I don't think they open on the weekends. So I didn't really talk to her over the weekend. But Monday, today, like around 10, 11, I'm going to give her a call. And if she doesn't answer, I'm going to leave her a voicemail. And I'm going to let her know, like, I want another counselor because I don't feel like you're helping me. Like, I'm trying to compromise with you and all this, but you're not helping. Like, I don't want to get a physical. I don't want to get my transcripts from school. I didn't want to get my healthcare information, income information. What else? My social security card, my ID, and I don't want to get all of this prepared for you, and you're not, you know, messaging me back or keeping in contact. So I'm like, what's going on? Like, this ain't cool at all. So if you're not going to help, let me know and just give me another counselor. And like, I'm trying to compromise and go against what I want to do. Go against my, who I am to better myself. I will revert back to a boy. Well, not, dress like a boy. Not revert. I would dress like a boy. So basically, you say tomboy. I would dress like a boy and be a tomboy in school if I have to. I don't have. I would take my hair out. I will not saying I will cut my hair, but I'm not gonna cut my hair. That's not part of the boy dress code. So I'm not cutting my hair. But I would do this, compromise with you guys to get my education. Though I shouldn't have to. I should not have to do that to get an education, which is important to all young people. Like, really, this is important, and you won't let me go as I am because I'm trans. Like, really? And you're a government program. So, do I have to take this up with the government? Like, am I gonna have to take this to court with the government? Because I will. Because I feel like I'm not getting any help. So, yeah. That's really that's really going on in my life right now. You know, um, just feel like a lot is going against me. Like, if the Job Corps thing doesn't work out, I'm just gonna go find another job. And I've had 3 interviews at 3 jobs, but I turned them down because I was like, well, I'm about to get in Job Corps, so ain't no need for me to go to these interviews and get the job, and then like have to quit the job because I'm going to Job Corps. So I turned these down for Job Corps, and you're not helping me. You're not helping me. It's about to be some. It's about to be some shit. I will come up to your center if I have to and cause a scene. I really would because this is not cute. This ain't cute at all. So yeah, that's really about it. A little rant, a little update, and all that. So hopefully this month on August the 19th, I will get back on hormones. Everything go good. So yeah, it's like what 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm up ranting. So I'm about to take my tail to sleep. It's been nice talking to you guys again. I'm sorry about the all the technical difficulties I was having. I don't know if the videos, because once they stopped and I went back to them, you know, they looked like they was connecting with each other. So I don't know. We're gonna see. But yeah, that's about it. It's a long video. I had a lot to talk about. So I'll be coming to you guys another time. Hopefully I'll be in job court when I come back, or you know, on hormones, or you know, just in a better place, like new job or something. It doesn't really matter at this point. So yeah, I'm gonna let you guys go. It's been fun or whatever. I'm gonna try to make more videos. Yeah. So bye.